Hey Taurus, thanks for joining me. It's Jen here. I'm doing your October reading. Um, so on October 1st or October 2nd, depending on where you are, there's a full moon in the sign of Aries. It's a harvest moon, at least in the northern hemisphere. A new moon on October 16th in Libra. And then we have a blue moon, another full moon on Halloween on October 31st in your sign, Taurus. A couple other things, and just in general, October 14th, Mercury retrograde, so we'll be in it, whether in shadow or in it for all of October with that. And then, Venus moves into Libra on October 28th. So you could be attracting or meeting or getting together with a Libra or around this time. So Libra starts, I don't know, like September 21st, something like that, and then goes through October around that time. And then we go into Scorpio. Scorpio's I guess that card's coming out. Wow, that like arced through the air. Yeah, so you could start something with someone. We have the full moon in Aries. Aries is a cardinal sign. And maybe it's Libra. I forget what Libra is. I want to say it's cardinal. And then fixed. Yeah, Librans love to, they want to be in a couple. They want to be with someone. They want to be matched up. So, seems like it would be new to me. But, or a deepening of a commitment. So I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross. It's almost the same amount of cards, so I don't know why I do it, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, at the bottom you have the Page of Pentacles, which is possibility. Yeah, I can see that. I feel like you are wrapping something up and looking forward towards something new with, I don't know, a different set of eyes. You're a little older, you're a little wiser, you're going to approach it in a different way. You're observing, you're watching. I'm not getting a creepy vibe. It might sound what I'm saying might sound creepy, but it's like someone's preparing, someone's studying, someone's doing the work, someone's I feel like it's the deep work though, the spiritual work. Hey, why haven't my relationships worked out? Why haven't I found my thing on this earth? Why do it could be anything, but I am getting a strong relationship vibe. This is an earth sign energy. So this page knows how to plant a seed and then tend to it and stay at it over and over again, knowing that it's not going to be instant gratification. Playing the long game. Yeah, so not just thinking about the moment, but is this sustainable? Can this make it through hard times and last in the long run? Like to have a family with. What's this? The Hermit. Yeah, I'm getting a strong Hermit energy too of reflection. This is a Virgo, card of Virgo, another earth sign. Reflecting and gaining wisdom with this owl and figuring I just feel like you may think more spiritually than you have before, or it'll be going to a new level. So, what was going on recently? Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. So that's a breakup or still kind of not being able to get past or get over a breakup. I feel like you're stuck. Fixed Taurus. I feel like you're stuck, but you know you're stuck and you want to get out of it. And that may be sort of what's prompting this hermit energy of really going in and examining what happened, where you are now, where you want to go. Why do you do the things you do and think the things you think and have the goals, etc. that you have? Are they yours? Were they given to you by your parents, society? Um, and does it make sense for you? I mean, Taurus people, I think, are pretty free thinkers. They don't, because you're fixed, you don't necessarily go with the flow. You don't necessarily, you can get fixated on something. And I feel like something, one of those things needs not to be let go of, but it just needs to be re-examined. What do you want most? Seven of Cups, illusion of success. That's interesting. This is a creative card. It's often read, and it's proper to do so, as scattered energy, having trouble making a decision, having your head in the clouds, just sort of floundering in some ways. But there's we need that type of energy because when we daydream and just kind of letting our mind wander and not staying focused as whatever we think we should, that's when we can allow our perspective to change and to think about things and get creative downloads. So I'm reading this for you is what you want most is you want a creative outlet. You want to do maybe your career. You want that to be more creative potentially than it is. Maybe you have an interest in the arts that you've never really, and I use that very broadly. Um, I should think of another term. Just to do something else that is something maybe you enjoy doing when you're not at work already. And how can you bring that type of feeling and joy? How can you make those two meet, right? You could get an idea for a book, for a song, for a product. I mean, I don't, some sort of inspiration. All right, what's going on right now? Four of Wands, perfection. They look like paintbrushes to me. They're wands, but. So this is a card of stability, of milestones. It's it's a very positive card. It can also talk about the home, your literal dwelling. But it's those things in life that we build upon and create a stable foundation. So, I mean, this is also potentially a social construct. So, what are those things? Uh, Graduating from any school. You know, we have kindergarten graduation now, but hitting a milestone, graduating, meeting certain goals for you. So, getting a house, buying your first car, being in a relationship, getting married, living together, whatever order, I don't give a shit. Landing that job, retirement, big birthdays, I don't know, all those types of things that we're told, and it doesn't mean they don't feel good and they don't bring stability, but I feel like it's a little, the feeling I'm getting from your reading is it's a little external and thinking that as you reach certain milestones, maybe you're thinking, well, I got the house, I have the relationship. Why am I not happier? And so you're going to need to examine that. It's almost like you did a knee-jerk reaction from an old relationship into your current or most recent one and sort of overcorrected. Two of Cups. Wow. So, I mean, this together is like, I love you for the first time. Move in with me, and definitely a wedding proposal, a marriage proposal, a marriage proposal. It's so weird. There's such good cards. I just feel, I guess the illusions and Three of Swords, I just feel like someone wants to like lock something down, like to get it. This is not for everyone, but I feel like some people, there's a little bit of a love bomb or a, it's going a little faster. And you're a Taurus, so, what does that mean? Do you feel like you're being pushed? Do you feel like you need to be pushed though? Like that's okay. But some people, I don't know, they need a little push. I can be that way. And then I can get going. Or are you being, are you feeling, I hear like, well, at my age, like almost like talking yourself through settling. I don't know why I'm doing this. Sorry. But I mean, this is a very, very happy union. So it's not going to be for that message is just for you, those of you who deep down know your guts telling you, you're talking yourself into it, okay? Nine of Wands coming up, power. This is a card of having been through it and just being kind of exhausted and wanting it done, wanting it. See, that's kind of the energy of like someone I don't know. It feels like it isn't. That has Sag on it. This is what, Cancer, Aries. That's Scorpio, Libra. Or someone's been waiting a long time for it, or thinks, I don't know, a power struggle. It's like someone's giving in to make the way easier, but it's someone also kind of wants to throw in the towel though too. There's the full moons in this, and we have the new moon's the 16th. We have October 1st or 31st. We have a full moon. This might be, and it's Libra season, which is very much let's get married, let's make it official, let's get a contract, let's seal the deal. Seal the deal. You might be trying to seal a deal, has nothing to do with romance. You feel like someone's trying to rush someone. So it can again have nothing to do with a romantic relationship, but trying to, there's some sort of wanting to get something signed and in writing that just gives me a little bit of pause. And I feel like someone's going to try to make you feel like it's, hey, now or never, you're making the biggest mistake. But I don't think you are if you have that feeling. I think even if you can't see it, you just have to trust in the universe that there are other experiences and things for you to on your journey, whatever. Yeah. Okay, these are some kind of overall cards. Queen of Cups, motherhood. Oh, someone's pregnant. Work. There's so something about work is okay. I mean, this is for very small. I mean, if it's for one person, even I would be surprised, but a baby's not going to fix it. And something about work, you're being pulled. Something about work is contributing to the doubts for those of you who are having doubts. For those of you who are not having doubts, I mean, you're getting it. You're getting the marriage, the baby, the career, and you've worked hard for it. So that's great. Some of you, I feel like you're having maybe your Saturn return, um, or that type of energy where you're at a crossroads. You're like, uh, um, yeah, marriage, kids, but and career, but I already feel like now I'm in a grind. I already feel like I'm stuck in this rut. And for you guys to feel stuck, you feel stuck. And I don't know if it was like you were doing the right things and it wasn't that it's bad. You're just kind of having this, wait a minute, I feel like my creativity is being sucked out of me. I feel like you're feeling like a Sag energy. So maybe a Sag. That is, they don't like to feel trapped. They don't like to feel controlled. They don't like to feel like they're open and honest, and if they'll be straight with you, and you'll always know where you stand. They're not, but they're not going to try to force you into anything. And so I feel like you're feeling that way, that you're, and it's not even necessarily in a bad way. And you guys need to do some soul searching. So I've been pulling a few cards specifically for romance. I feel like for some of you too, there's an attraction. And it's like both of you, neither one of you will make the first move. And in fact, I feel like maybe there are even games being played and even feelings being hurt a little bit that um or you both feel like the other person has ghosted you, or I don't know. It's almost like in an attempt to be something about it's risky for some reason. Whether I think it's more perceived than anything, but something about it is risky. And so neither one of you, maybe it's at work, but so it's like there's somewhat of a group, like you guys know a pocket of the same people, and maybe you're just not sure, you really don't want it for some reason, you guys want to keep it on the down low. So, and to the point of like with each other, it's never been spoken. You both know there's a connection. Um, I don't know. It's kind of funny in some ways. So here are you. Here's you. The King of Pentacles. So this this energy, this earth sign energy, owns their own house. Um, they're a catch. You're a catch. You're a catch. I feel like you need to play a little more. Oh yeah, here's the honeymoon period card. It's on. See, this is that fire sign. I think there's a fire sign. I almost said lurking out there, but it's not creepy. A fire, like, I feel like you've met someone, and whether you end up with them or not, they showed you an energy of acceptance, of non-control, of whatever, of being yourself, of ease but realness. And that's what you find passionate. That's what you find that feels right to you. That the mix of the chemistry between you two. It's also, I mean, you can't keep your hands off of each other. And we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, your dream person. Maybe your dream person has changed. We do have this fire. It could very well be a fire sign. And the Fool. You're thinking of walking away from something. Could be career, relationship, moving. But maybe you're taking a new path. You're taking a leap of faith. You are trusting your gut, and if it doesn't feel right, I mean, that can be this Queen of Cups, can be your intuition. You have to listen to your intuition about work or something or if there's someone at work. And it's telling you it's time to head, it's time to walk away, it's time to move forward, to move on. Wish card. You want someone that's passionate, someone you can really have a good conversation with, someone who's active, someone. It's not like you need someone all up in your space, because Sag wouldn't like that, right? Fire signs don't like that. They like their freedom, their space. They maintain their individual life even when they're partnered, right? So maybe that again is the type of energy that you want. But I feel like you want to have, I don't know, maybe you almost feel like parental, or I was going to say, because this is the king, like a father figure more than a lover. And you don't want that. You don't want, it's like you're happy to take care, but you don't want to be, it's like the codependent thing. If there's, guilt tied to things, I don't know, you're feeling obligated. Okay, this is really way too long, so I'm going to leave it at that. You get what it's coming through. Take care, Taurus. Bye.